Looking for something to make you the star of the cookout and then guarantee you get invited back to the next one? Today we're making a pasta salad that is absolutely wonderful, Greek pasta salad. Let's get started by making our tzatziki sauce. So to get us started, we're going to just rough chop a little bit of cucumber and put it into a food processor. We're going to do the same thing with 1 clove of garlic. Again, it's going to get pureed in just a second, so don't stress or sweat about getting it uniform cut or certain size or anything like that. We're going to throw in some fresh dill, and we're going to squeeze in just a little bit of lemon juice. Next, we're going to add some plain Greek yogurt. Now, you can use plain regular yogurt. You just want this unflavored, so no strawberry, no vanilla, no honey, anything like that. Just plain yogurt, and that should be good enough. We're going to add just a little bit of mayonnaise to it, then some salt, and some pepper. Then put your lid on and hit go. And just like that, you have tzatziki sauce. We're gonna set this to the side for just a minute while we work on the rest of our pasta salad. All right, so the first thing we're gonna add is a little bit of our leftover cucumber from the tzatziki sauce, and just go ahead and give it a small dice. You can seed it, you can peel it if you like, but neither one of those bother me at all, so small dice it is. All right, next thing we're gonna add is just a little bit of red onion. And again, keeping in theme, just small dice. Next, we're going to throw in a little bit of sun-dried tomatoes. I recommend getting the ones in oil, but if you don't have access to that, then just some regular sun-dried tomatoes will do you just fine. Next, we're going to throw in a little bit of olives. I'm throwing in Kalamata because it's one of my favorites, but if you want to use black ripe olives or green olives, whatever you like, choice is up to you. So the next thing we're going to throw in there is some quartered artichoke hearts. Now, I recommend just giving them a real quick rough chop before you throw them in there, just because even though they're quarter artichoke hearts, they're still pretty big. You don't want to have a big mouthful of artichoke. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our tzatziki sauce. Give it a toss. And finally, we're going to throw some crumbled feta right on top. And there you have it, Greek pasta salad. Always check your seasoning mixture before you serve, but just remember that feta has a decent bit of salt in it since it's a brine cheese, so that will add salt to your pasta salad, so just make sure you're not over seasoning. And with that, let's give it a taste. Tastes like Cookout. Guys, give it a try. I'm sure you'll like it. It's very simple to make, and it's a little bit something unusual, so you might turn a few heads and make a few people smile. And if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like, share, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. It helps me out, and I do appreciate it. And now that you got another side, go out and conquer the kitchen.